Hey
guys.
everybody.
So you just saw, like,
The last part,
Yeah.
hopefully.
this was the last part of our trip to Squamish.
This is the finale episode, I suppose.
Which is fair, we've been here for a while now.
Yeah, so I guess it's about time we get this part out. We basically just wanted to explain the following video isn't the clearest. Basically, we had to film the last half of the trip with my camera, or my phone, and so the problem with that is the camera quality wasn't great. It has sort of this weird purple filter around the edges when it's not in direct light.
Yeah, that phone it's pretty old, so I'm guessing it's just, like, dying.
Yeah, so there's not a lot we could do to fix that. Except for filming in direct light, which kind of cancels it out. But
Yeah, the reason why we had to start using that phone is because while in Vancouver, I actually dropped my phone.
yeah.
So we couldn't film with it anymore, and these are new ones.
Shortly after we had arrived in Vancouver, our bus was late getting there, so we missed our next bus. So we kind of had a bit of a pit stop for, what was it, like an hour and a half or so?
Yeah, there was construction going around Vancouver at the time, so we had to make a detour, which ended up making us miss our bus.
Everyone was super helpful at the bus terminal, I guess. They kind of directed us on where to go, gave us a new ticket. So we just kind of hung out at A&W, got some food. We were both feeling pretty sick from just the entire trip and very stressed out.
We'd been on the bus for like pretty much like a full day and 11 hours at that point.
Yeah, and the seats, they didn't recline, so there was no way to really get any sleep. It was just very rough.
Or if they did recline, it was very minimal.
Yeah.
It was painful.
For the last leg of the trip too, we didn't get to sit beside each other, heading from Calgary to Vancouver.
Yeah, we ended up getting to our Calgary bus a bit late. So when they had already called the people who were on that first part, we missed that call, so we got on with all the new people.
So
we didn't have a chance to sit beside each other.
Yeah, all the seats were taken up. Aside from that, the rest of the trip there, we kind of, when we departed from Calgary, it was going into evening time, so we couldn't get a lot of footage of the mountains. By the time we'd reached Canmore, it was basically the sun was down.
It was so dark.
And then going through onto Golden, it was just pitch black. You couldn't even see the mountains, which were directly beside us. We were traveling through them, but it was just, you couldn't see a thing.
Yeah, we stopped in Golden for a bit though, because that was one of our stops.
Yeah.
So we went into a convenience store and got some fruit, because they have fruit.
Yeah, just kind of did a bit of restock, got some new food.
Got super glue because your glasses broke.
Right, my glasses broke. I don't know if you can really see it here. There's like a slight crack there. And so we had to just maneuver it, super glue them, stick them back together, yeah. But thankfully it's held up. After we left Golden, just kind of traveled on through the night. It was very dark.
I remember I stayed awake and just kind of like played games on my phone.
Yeah.
Until the sun started coming up and then I passed out.
I saw you kept trying to fall asleep, but like, you're in a chair, so you'd have to like curl up.
And I was sitting beside
a
stranger.
Beside yourself? Yeah. Oh, it was so uncomfortable, but...
It was awful, because like at least if we were sitting beside each other, we could like, you know, like curl up on each other and like use each other for support. But no, the person sitting beside me, she was like, if you touch me, I'll kill you. And it's like, I'm so sorry.
She didn't seem like that. It was some like teenager. She seemed very nice.
She seemed like our age. She was just like curled up away from me. She's like, no.
I was sitting next to some older woman.
That woman sucked.
No, she was nice. Like, when we passed by, what was it? The Three Sisters, I believe the mountain was called.
Oh, that was her?
Yeah, she pointed up to it and she was like, you know what that's called? And I was like, no. What is it? And she was like, that's the Three Sisters.
Apparently there's like 3 mountains that are related.
And I was like, wow, that's really cool.
Oh, cool. Things I don't care.
No, it was nice to learn. It was cool. I got to learn what the mountain was called. I don't know.
I didn't see them.
Oh yeah. Well, you were looking out on the other side. But yeah, that was pretty cool. What was it? Basically, so after we got to Vancouver, that was when Madeline's phone broke.
I went to the bathroom and they I don't even know. I think I pulled my pants up and I forgot they were in my pants pocket and just flat.
Yeah, just right onto the ground.
Picked it up, the screen won't turn on. whatsoever.
It was that kind of like green static kind of look. That was a bummer. We thought we were gonna lose all the footage, but luckily the I guess the memory card and all that was still intact.
Yeah, I lost a good bit of my pictures, but everything that was on the memory card stayed at least.
We were able to plug that in, get a lot of the footage off, which is what we used for most of the previous videos. So that was really thankful. We're super lucky for that.
But yeah, so pretty much like throughout Vancouver when we were driving around, we were using the old HTC.
Yeah, so most of the footage in this video is gonna look a little crappy, but we figured we'd give a brief explanation, kind of lead up to how it all went down.
Past that, now you'll just be seeing videos of our lives here, and it'll be awesome. And we are gonna try posting twice a week. We still don't know the second day, but I don't know what I'm doing, sorry.
Look, we're out of time.
We're gonna call home.
I hope to see Squamish about 12:15. We're scheduled into Whistler just before 1 o'clock.
I have seen 2 limos. For a place where people don't speak French, we have a lot of French sounding, like French places. Like freaked out about this. All the buildings are so tall. Can you imagine having a 7-Eleven attached to a building this nice? No. Like, it's like that Tim Hortons that's by Danica's. We should see when Vancouver's having a cherry blossom.
What do you think that is?
Beautiful.
Good answer.
Look on the left right now. That's some Pompeii look ass shit if I've ever seen it. Your family members have been geniuses since day one.
They know what the place can be.
That's the new rope runner. So you get attached.
Whoa,
The higher it is, the more difficult it is.
Oh my god.